Welcome back, guys. Me and Jacob is back today. We have our Challenger playoffs. Jacob, what can you tell me about this playoff?
Oh, it's going to be great. So we've got the Challenger playoffs coming up. The first game we have today is Nezuko Gang versus the Obscure, and this is going to be a really good game. Nezuko Gang being that top team in Challenger, they've been there since the second week. They've been dominant so far in Challenger, and it's looking like they're going to carry on that dominance and maybe win this game today.
I mean, it definitely does look like it. I mean, Nezuko Gang has definitely been up there in the standings as well. If we look at the stats, I am pretty sure they are currently they were first seeded. Coming out on top. I mean, we have the Obscure being fourth, but we can't count them out as well. They have been performing, which is why they are in the fourth seed. Um, but what can you see here, Jacob, that really stands out to you in the stats of the teams?
Well, I mean, it is for wins. Nezuko Gang just being that dominant team in Challenger, they have 63 wins, 25 losses. They've really just kind of run away with this league at the moment. But playoffs is a different game. We don't know what's going to happen. Don't know how these teams are going to perform under pressure. But then we also look down at goals for, and it's insane: 278 goals for the Nezuko Gang compared to 173 of the Obscure. That's just insane comparison, and it's looking like Nezuko Gang are going to be scoring lots of goals today.
Yeah, that is crazy. I mean, I haven't seen a stat like that quite in a while. And if I'm pretty sure if we go into the player stats, we can see that most of those goals are coming out of the player Minty having 110 goals, 49 assists, and 75 saves. I mean, Naruto in general, they all have above 70 goals, which is insane.
It is, and yeah, and you can tell they're just a team. And so there's not just one player scoring all the goals for this team. They're all putting in a shift. They're all working together well. And I think that's why they've been so successful in this league so far.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I mean, again, we can't count out the Obscure. It seems like they have had a few roster changes, but we can see that they have an average goal amount. I mean, mostly coming out of saves, but the player that stands out in the Obscure seems like Mob with having 60 goals and 66 saves, with alongside having 30 assists. He seems like the star player for that team.
Yeah, he seems like that player that sort of the team works around. He's one that scores goals, he gets the assists, and he's also back to help defend. He seems like that all-rounder player that's really helped this team sort of push into that top four spot.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I just want to quickly point out the shooting percentages of both teams. The fact that even Nezuko Gang's sub player has almost a 70% shooting percentage,
Mm.
because that would have been an average 70% in my opinion.
Yeah, and amazing there with that shooting percentage.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say, what are your predictions, Jacob? And I want to see you guys in chat as well putting down your predictions. So what do you say?
I'm going to go with Nezuko Gang winning this one. I reckon Obscure can put up a good challenge, but just based on the league so far, it's definitely been Nezuko Gang all the way. So 3-1 Nezuko Gang is my prediction.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go ahead and say I was gonna say Nezuko Kang 3-0, but because every caster likes to go for the winning team, I'm gonna go for the underdogs. I'm gonna go for the Obscure, and maybe they could pull it off here today. I mean, you never know. The thing that I love, I've said this yesterday in prospect playoffs as well. Um, the thing that I love about the lower tiers is that it's so unpredictable.
It
Anything could
is,
happen.
yeah.
Especially last season, we had the fourth and a third going up into the finals and winning it. Whereas the first and second just were knocked out instantly. And I want to see. I want to see if we could have a repetition of that, or is it going to be different this season?
Yeah, you just don't know with these playoffs. A team can be dominant throughout the whole season, and then in playoffs they just crumble and then lose out to a different team. It's going to be really exciting to see how these teams perform today in playoffs with the pressure of being playoffs. But we're going to get into the first game now. Minty versus JFT in the kickoff. Gone to the side. Pyro there to hit it into the middle. Looking threatening, but Holloway is there to hit it away. JFT now clearing his lines. Pushing forward. It's open net if you can get there. No one back from the Nezuko Gang, and that's going to be a goal straight away, 15 seconds in.
Yeah, I mean, just an overcommit coming out of Nezuko Kang right there, and GFT just having that free net just to ball it in. I mean, decent play by him in all fairness.
Yeah, but you got to ask questions of the defence there. Where was the defence? There was none. He just wandered past the whole team and had a free open net.
Yeah, I don't know, but maybe they're warming up. I mean, you just cannot tell with challenges so far, but it's only 30 seconds in, and seems like the Obscure has a goal already. Maybe an opportunity coming out here in the second side as Minty trying to clear away. Doesn't get the best clear, and Holloway gonna take that goal and take the lead up to 2-0.
Yeah, and the Nezuko gang looking a bit shaky here. Minty getting a missed touch, and no one back to make that save. It seems all over the place at the moment from the Nezuko gang, which is unfamiliar for them. So we'll see how they can maybe come back into a series. But great stuff, the Obscure. Going into kickoff now. It's gone pretty even there. Demo coming out from Marbs. Minty playing it forward into the corner. Holloway there, and into his own corner. Panda trying to make something happen but can't. Pyro trying to make something happen, but again, Marbs is there to block the hit. JFT with another block. Pyro now with a chance. Can he shoot? Can't quite find the target. It's bounced up high. Panda now. He's up. Can't find the hit. Marbs over to the side. Nezuko gang looking a bit better now, getting some pressure going.
Yeah. So far, it seems a bit of a shaky Nezuko side. I mean, we expected them to come out guns blazing, but so far, it seems like they're a bit hesitant. Maybe the stream jitters coming through here. As we say that, Minty trying to play it forward. GFT is up, beating out Pyro. Now, Wuzzy Panda trying to make a play here as GFT able to clear it away. Great clear by Mobs. The pressure is on Obscure. Nezuko can need a goal here if they want to bring it back. Wuzzy Panda playing up high, an aerial coming out of Pyro, but not able to score it as Mobs. Great defense coming out of there. Another pop up high. Pyro is up. So was Wuzzy Panda, and no pressure coming out of there. As Marb trying to go for that solo play, flicking over one, passing up to Holloway. Holloway passing in mid, no one is there though. Minty able to clear it away. Great 50 coming out of there. Pyro trying to get a goal here. Maybe there's an opportunity for them, but Marb able to clear it away. But Wuzzy Panda is there, places the top left, and that's Nezuko Kang's first goal.
It is, and they've just been looking so strong after those 2 goals they conceded. They just had constant pressure. Obscure couldn't get out of their own half, and now they've been rewarded for that, having that pressure, getting that goal, and now there's a chance. 2 minutes 50 left on the clock, and they're looking strong. Maybe even there's a possibility of them taking this game.
Yeah, I mean, it does look like it. I mean, it's still got 2.5 minutes or a little more than that, but there's still a lot more time to come back from this, and it's definitely looking good for the Nezuko Kang side. As we say that, Pyro able to clear it to mid. Holloway gets a shot. Wuzzy Panda able to save it. Mob is there to keep the pressure going. Mob has the boost, but plays it to mid. His teammate is there going for the aerial. Gets beat out by Pyro. Now Holloway trying to get the pressure away. Gets a little touchdown. Pyro off the backboard to Wuzzy Panda. Wuzzy Panda hesitates, leaves it away. Trying to get a shot off. He's back in their own half now. Now Obscure has the pressure going. Minty trying to maybe clear it out. Pops it up high. No one up from the Obscure team. JFT trying to play it into the net, but just hits it to the left side. Mob trying to keep the pressure going. Mob gets a good 50 into mid. Pyro to Wuzzy Panda to Minty. Great passing play coming out of the Nezuko Kang team. Almost getting a goal out there, but Holloway able to clear that ball to the side instantly. Great defense by him. I mean, it's Nezuko Kang are looking amazing.
Yeah, they look so much stronger than they did in the first 30 seconds of this game. They've been putting constant pressure onto the Obscure, and they've been getting rewarded for it. They have 1 goal so far, but they do need to get that second goal. However, JFT try and put some pressure on, and Obscure trying to get that cushion goal that they need. They're 2-1 up now. There's only 1 goal in it. They need to get that second goal if they want to have a solid win here. JFT now pushing forward. But in the middle, but no one there. Minty playing it away into the corner. Holloway there. Misses the ball. It could be dangerous. Mob's there to cover for him. Byron now. Try and make something happen. Takes it to the sideball. Holloway now. With a chance. Fakes that one. Tries to go past the other. Gets past. Can they get back? Panda there. Making it back. Getting that save. And it's looking good for Obscure. Putting on loads of pressure now.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to point out the great defense coming out of both sides so far. I mean, even though there's a one goal difference, amazing saves coming out of both teams. The Obscure having 4 saves right now, and Nezuko Kang having 2 saves, and that's coming out of was Panda, aka Ochkan. I mean, we have great gameplay as we say that. Was Panda just missing that little goal there that he could have had to bring it back with 20 seconds left? It's looking like Obscure may take game one as a big aerial coming out of Minty, and that is in a big miss coming out of Holloway. Did he get saved or did he get dunked? I'm not sure, but we'll watch it right now. Oh no, it was Mobs that misses the aerial and Minty able to just slot in.
Yeah, 16 seconds left now. 2-2. Could be heading to an overtime here. I don't want to jinx it, but it's looking like an overtime unless either team can get a goal here. Nezuko
Yeah.
Gang have done a great job coming back into this game. 2-0 down after 30 seconds. Now making it 2-0. 2-all, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, we have our first overtime of the playoffs. I
do we?
unexpected it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wait.
Alright,
Still up?
Oh wait, it's still up. Wait. Okay, it's done. I expected it to be maybe like I thought game one wouldn't be an overtime. In all fairness, I mean I thought one team will come out just like guns swinging, just want to get those goals in instantly. But it doesn't seem like both teams have been playing a bit safe, and it seems like it's in favor of not Mega Man Court, sorry, Nezuko Gang.
Yeah, I mean, Obscure did come out all guns blazing, getting those 2 quick goals. But I think Nezuko Gan's showing their class at the moment, showing why they are that #1 team coming into this playoffs. So yeah, they've been put on a great display in this last 4 minutes of the game so far.
As we say that, Pyro able to clear it forward. Mobs clearing now away. Can get a poor touch there. Holloway's going to take off him though. Pyro gets a horrible touch into mid. No one is there from the Obscure team. Mint able to clear away. All 3 of them moving up now. This pressure is on Obscure. As trying to play mid. Pegs over 1, maybe over 2. JFT able to get the clear away now. Pyro is going to keep the pressure going. Doesn't able to get the touch on the ball. Mobs clearing away. Woozy Panda able to wait for the clear. Capitalizing on the hit there. JFT with 0 boost. Trying to keep the pressure going. Minty gets stuck by Holloway. And Woozy Panda able to clear it back forward. The pressure is on the Obscure right now. They look like they're running out of boost. As they manage to clear it away. The man, Minty, is there already. The man that was standing out earlier has a big shot coming out of Holloway. And that is game 1 to the Obscure.
Yeah, and I didn't expect that. Nezuko Gang looks really strong in the game after they conceded those first 2 goals. They looked like they were coming back and just going to take this game, but the Obscure coming back, getting that win there, and credit to them, they come back into this game and they've put a statement out there that we're not going to go down easy, we're going to put up a fight, and maybe even beat Nezuko Gang to move on to the upper finals.
Yeah, I mean they were winning. They did win. Whoa, I can't speak today. They had the first 2 goals. Okay. They showed us why they were a good team. You know why they were in the playoffs, and obviously Nezuko Kang able to come back after 2 goals. But what matters is that whoever wins the game, you know, and Obscure wins that game in overtime. I think that would be a big confidence boost for them, and I think we've got a good opportunity here for Obscure, possibly getting a sweep here. Maybe after learning how the Nezuko Gang play.
Yeah, and do you reckon the Obscure are going to take the second game, or do you reckon Nezuko Gang are going to take that as a wake-up call? Hold on, we're losing. We lost that game. We are the #1 team. We should be winning this series. Do you reckon Nezuko Gang will come out this game, come out strong, maybe even put up a dominant performance?
I mean, I am supporting the Obscure today. I mean, that's my vote. That's my caster's vote. My prediction. So I'm gonna go for Obscure, possibly maybe losing this game, but taking the next 2 games. I want them to prove me wrong, but possibly take a win even game 2 and maybe game 3.
Yeah, and it's going to be exciting to see how this plays out. We're going to be getting into the second game now. Here we go. Holloway versus Minty on the kickoff. Going in favour of Minty. It's gone out middle. Uchkan with the shot, just wide. Pyro keeping it into the offence. Playing it middle, trying to work something out. Minty now, going for it, can't quite find the touch. Uchkan playing it forward. Getting the 50. Pyro now. Looking for that offensive pressure that he needs. But Holloway there to cut it out, playing it forward, only as far as Uchkan. Played it into the middle. No one there for either team, but JFT makes a block. Pyro now up, trying to make something happen, but Holloway there again, blocking that hit. Up into the missed by JFT, Pyro playing it forward, Mobs there to cover. Could be dangerous now, but Ishkan there to make the touch. Shot on, saved by Pyro, into the corner. Bit of time now. Makes an awkward touch for Minty there, but Minty manages to get that touch clear. Pyro now with the shot, can he get it? Can't quite find the shot. Trying to play it middle again, Minty there with the shot middle. Uchkan bundling it in, and that's the first goal of this game.
I was gonna say Nezuko do seem to be less aggressive than last game, but they just come out all three players up front and just came that goal, proving me wrong. I mean, we've got. As we move into the game, Holloway if the clear away. Holloway getting the 50 there. Able to play it high. Pyro controlling the ball there. Wazzy Panda getting a flick there. JFT getting a flick there as well. Holloway just keeping it clear there. Pyro playing up high. Mob is there. Instantly getting the pressure off there. Panda and a big double could be coming out there. Now Holloway trying to keep the pressure going. That's off the backboard. Maybe an aerial coming out of Mob. Mob not able to get the touch there. Now Pyro trying to keep the pressure going. JFT maybe getting faked here. Does do so. And Pyro now keeping the pressure going. Pyro maybe trying to get it mid. Trying to increase that lead for themselves. Now Panda maybe getting a 50 here. As Minty trying to get going there. Minty getting a shot off. Holloway is too up front and not no goal coming out there though. Pyro maybe playing it mid. Wazzy Panda trying to play it high. Minty trying to keep the pressure going. I mean, Holloway has been everywhere. I mean, this man, he's not much of a show-off man, but he has been there to keep his team going. And I mean, can he be the guy that maybe changed the team's dynamic and maybe trying to get a goal for them this game?
Well, last game he did. He was a guy that scored. I think he scored 2 goals for him last game, and this game he's just been all over the place, cutting out attacks left, right, and centre, just being in the right positions to help his team. But this game, it's been really cagey so far. Neither team really having many shots. There's only been 3 shots in total, 2 for Nezuko Gang and 1 for the Obscure. It's looking really tight, and I can't tell who's going to come out on top. At the moment, the Nezuko Gang are looking slightly stronger, getting some more pressure on, but they're not getting those final third shots that they need to get the goals they need.
Yeah, I mean, I can't agree more there. I mean, so far we do have that little lead coming out of Nezuko Gang, but now the contact plays are coming through as well from Wazzy Panda. Maybe trying to increase that lead after losing the first game. Mar playing up high. Minty playing up high as well. Panda able to clear the ball forward. JFT getting dunked there. This could be a goal for them, man. No, comes off the post and Marb able to clear it away. Maybe this is a counter-attack possibility for Obscure. Maybe trying to get that goal. As big shot coming out of Holloway. No goal coming out there as the defense stands strong. As Marb trying to go for aerial play. Gets dunked on by Wazzy Panda. Another steal. So this could be a goal for them and a great save coming out of Holloway. A clear coming out of Mobs. Paying it forward is his team. And JFT paying it forward. Minty to Pyro. Pyro just gets him, missed the ball instantly. I mean, just off the backboard. I mean, the pressure does seem like it's on Obscure right now.
Yeah, it does. And Nezuko Gang really just sort of keeping them stuck in their own half. They don't seem to be managing to get forward now. They can't find any shots, and that's crucially what they need. They need to shoot. If they want to score, it's the simple rules of Rocket League. And they haven't been able to do that so far because Nezuko Gang have been keeping on that pressure, keeping them stuck in their own half. And it doesn't seem like there's a way out for the Obscure at the moment, but you never know. This is Rocket League. Anything can happen. Now, Bushcan playing it forward, looking dangerous. JFT can't find the hit. Minty with the shot, and it's another goal, and that should seal the deal for game 2.
I mean, yeah, this is what we predicted. We said I wanted Obscure to maybe take game 2 as well, but in all fairness, we did know this was coming after the last game. But this doesn't mean it's over for the Obscure. I mean, they still have two more games to win, and it's only game 2, and this is how intense it has been.
Yeah, and I've just realised I've been talking through my headset mic this whole time. So
Uh,
hopefully I sound better now. Do I?
way better.
Sorry for that, everyone. Yeah, I changed it last night by accident, and hopefully I sound nice and clear. Sorry about that.
Way better. I mean, yeah, what a game by Nezuko Kang here. Obscure not really showing us what they did in the last game. I mean, maybe Nezuko Kang have just settled in now. They've realized it's the playoffs, no more mistakes, and they've decided to play more consistent. And so we could see that as Nezuko Kang do come up with a 2-0 comfortable win there for them. What do you think the Obscure need to do to bring this back?
Um, they need to start getting some pressure. Honestly, they've just been stuck in their own half. I think Nezuko have done a great job of just blocking them in. So maybe for the Obscure, they need to start getting some demos in, open up the pitch a bit more, open up some space for them to move into. Because at the moment, they've just been stuck in their own half, haven't been able to get out. And if they demo a player, they can open up that space, take a little extra time, find the passes, and then get some shots going, because that's not what they've been doing so far.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Um, just Nezuko Kang just playing the game. I mean, getting a few demos there as well. I'm pretty sure. Coming out with a few demos. The contact play does seem the way right now as well. I think. Just getting those little players out of the way, getting the boost as well, and just keeping the pressure going. It does seem like the Nezuko Kang do have the pressure here as they move on to game 3. We have Minty against against Holloway on the kickoff, and Minty able to quickly win it. Pyro trying to keep the pressure going instantly off the kickoff. Mob is alone, and the goal coming out of Wuzzy Panda instantly. What a start for the Nezuko Kang.
Yeah, 5 seconds in, and we've already got a goal. Nezuko carrying on that momentum they had from last game. Uchkan there getting the shot off the kickoff, and that's a quick goal, and the Obscura are not going to be happy with that.
Yeah, I mean, what a play there. We have Minty with JFT, and Minty wins that as well. This man is on his kickoff grind right now as Pyro trying to get the ball going, but as Mob's able to clear away the star player for this team. As JFT just clearing it away into the own half as Mob gets an easy touch there, and Minty getting a shot. A great save again by Mobs. Mobs has the boost and the ball right now. He's keeping the pressure going into the half. He seems a lot more aggressive now. Maybe trying to get a bump there. Pyro to Wuzzy Panda. Wuzzy Panda getting a 50. Minty not able to read the ball. Gets a touch though. Manages to go backwards. Holloway trying to keep the pressure going. Wuzzy Panda able to touch the ball. Mob missing the ball. That's unlucky from him there. As DFT gets a 50. This could have been a goal there as Holloway just waiting for the ball to come back into mid. As Uchkan has the ball now. That's played into mid. Uchkan able to beat one. Going for that little style play. Gets the dunk. This could be a good opportunity for Nezuko Kang as bad clear coming out of them. As Pyro and Holloway. Maybe Holloway trying to get a demo here. Just chases the ball down. Getting a touch there. Mob playing off the backboard down. This could be a good opportunity. No player from the Obscure there to keep the pressure going. As ZFT plays up high. Wuzzy Panda playing it forward. Minty is there. This could be an opportunity for them. As Mob just able to clear it away twice. And Pyro playing to the left side. Thinking his teammate was there. Communications were a bit lack there as Holloway played it up high with low boost. Minty going for a little double tap. This is possible for him as he plays it to Wuzzy Panda.
Ooh.
And what a play by Minty.
Yeah, what an insane double tap there to get it to his teammate. Getting it off the backboard, playing it straight down. Easy shot there for Uchkan. Just taps it in the net, and that's 2-0. And Nezuko Gang looking so strong now. They just look like they're going to run away with this game, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely look like they have the potential to win this whole thing after this. Maybe the first game was just a fluke, but I'm going to stick by my prediction and I'm going to stand by. I mean, so far we have an amazing game again.
We do, and Marb's now playing it forward, seeing if he can get back into this game. And he almost does, hitting the crossbar. Now, away. JFT there with the shot, saved by Uchkan. Pyro now, a bit of difficulty there, gets a good touch and gets it past one. Minty now, playing it middle, Pyro there to collect. All the Obscure players back in their own, like, almost on their own net at that point. I think they need to get some more pressure going, moves up the field a bit more, because they're just allowing Nezuko Gang to push into their half, and that's not helping them get any goals.
Yeah, I mean, Obscure haven't really listened to what you've said. I think they're not really listening to us, but maybe they need someone to remind them that they do not want to go back into the lower bracket or even step in there. It's not really a good run after, especially having that bracket reset up in the final. But Nezuko Kang do seem strong, and they do seem like they want it right now, as they're keeping the pressure going on the Obscure, as Pyro playing into mid. No one is there for his team though. JFT and Mobs trying to get a play there going, but Uchkan able to clear it away. Minty controlling the ball, trying to go for the edgeable, but gets an amazing dunk on Mobs, losing the ball. This could be a good opportunity for them, as Uchkan trying to get a shot off there, meets Pyro, and Uchkan passes it to JFT. JFT maybe get a shot off it. The long boost. This could be in, and no save coming out of Uchkan, and that is their first goal.
Yeah, and it just looks a bit like miscommunication there. Uchkan and Pyro both in there. Both could have made that save, but it seemed like a bit of miscommunication, and Uchkan there doesn't quite make the save, and it's allowed Obscure to come back into this game now. It's a 1-goal game, 2-1, 1 minute 50 left. JFT now playing it forward, up high, trying to make something happen, but can't quite find anything. Uchkan playing it forward, pass 1, pass 2, towards Minty. Minty playing off the corner, trying to get it mid for his team, but Mobs is there to cut it out. Uchkan playing it into mid again, but JFT there, cutting it out. Pyro can't quite find the shot he needed. Oh no, getting it clear, taking this middle. No one there really middle for the Obscure there. They need to get that offensive pressure going. They need to help each other when attacking, so they can find those passes, but they haven't seemed to be able to do that so far. But Mobs pushing forward again, but they need to get this goal. They're pushing. Holloway into the middle. Minty getting it clear. Pyro with a big long clear. Minty now again onto the sidewall. Holloway middle for his teammate. Mobs pushing it forward. Holloway there trying to make something happen. Can't quite get the bump he needed. JFT waited now on the backboard. He's lost. This could be in. If he can't save it, and he can't. Pyro there getting the goal, getting that cushion they needed.
There is just no one back post in this team. They're just too aggressive right now, and so far JFT just getting in there and just not letting them really do anything. I mean, the pressure off Nezuko Gang is amazing so far.
It is, and you got to give them credit. This is why they're #1 team after league play. They keep teams in their own half. They don't allow them to get out and attack, and then they punish them. They get the goals they need, and you saw from the stats they have so many goals so far this season, and they're showing why. They just get that pressure going, and they just create passes and plays, and they get some goals.
Yeah, I mean, we did expect them to have a few goals, maybe like 2 goals, but they're just coming out scoring 3 goals, 2 goals, just out of nowhere. I mean, it just looks like it looks like it's definitely favoured in Nezuko Gang's side, as we say that with 10 seconds left. Rosie Panda trying to get a play here. Great save coming out of Holloway, and Pyro trying to keep the pressure going. JFT, and that's game 3 for Nezuko Gang.
Yeah, 2-1 in the series now. Nezuko Gang on that game, match point, looking to get into that upper bracket. And the Obscure, they have no answer at the moment. They got that first win, but since then they've looked out of it. They haven't seemed to be putting on any sort of real pressure, no presence, haven't been able to get the goals they need, and they need to really change something up here. I think they need to get those demos going. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I have to agree with that. They have to get these demos. I mean, the Obscure, there was a few, there's a few coming out of there, and I definitely think that if they could get those demos, it's definitely going to help them out. And Obscure just need to play like they did in the first game. Or they just need to change their play style, because it's definitely not working out for them.
No, it's really not working out. They need to really step it up now. One more chance. They need to get 2 wins, otherwise they're pushed down to the lower bracket, and you don't want to be in that lower bracket because you have no more lives. You lose your life after this game. So they need to really step it up now, get another win, and then get another win after that. It's match point in favour of the Nezuko Gang. Who do you reckon is going to take it in this game?
I'm gonna, as much as I want Obscure to take this, but it does just seem like Nezuko Gang is gonna take this as well. I'm not going to be biased, but as you said, JFT and Pyro coming out of the kickoff. Panda instantly trying to keep the pressure going. Mobs playing it high, going for the little slow play, gets a flip reset, playing it over 1, doesn't get to do so. As Hollow able to clear it forward. It is Minty and JFT trying to keep the pressure going. Hollow trying to get the pressure going for his team there, as a big 50 coming out of Mobs and Minty there. really slow gameplay so far. No team really on the attacking offense right now. Minty and JFT. JFT able to beat out Minty. Minty is there though. He has the roll. He has the boost. He's gonna try to get a play here. Gets the little pop there. Playing it into mid to Wuzzy Panda. Wuzzy Panda not able to get the shot off there. Just not in the right time. Sorry, not in the right position. As mid. I mean, so far. Okay. So far, what team stands out to you? Like, who do you think is gonna take this game?
So far, again, it looks like Nezuko gang are going to take it. They're boxing in the Obscura into their own half once again. They've been putting on chances. They look the more threatening team, and the Obscura once again, they don't look like they have any sort of offensive presence about them. They're not making any chances. They're not making any passes. They're just kind of hitting the ball, playing it in defense, and that's not going to help win a game. Nezuko gang really pushing now, trying to find that opening goal they need. Pyro playing it forward, but Mobs is there to collect. Mobs getting a good 50 on Edgecan. Seeing if he can get something going. JFT with a shot off the crossbar. Pyro there. Now can't find the touch, but Edgecan there to play it forward. Nezuko gang on the offense now. Seeing if he can work something out, but JFT there to make the block. Back into the middle, could be dangerous, but Holloway there to make the clear. Pyro now playing it forward towards Minty. Minty can't quite find the touch. Pyro there with a shot, and that's going to be the opening goal of game 4. Nezuko gang getting that opening one.
Yeah, it does seem like Nezuko gang just performing too well for this team. They're just playing way better. Some may say they have the better gaming chairs, and just there's not much Obscure doing really. They're just being shut down instantly after trying something, and I think the adaptability that Nezuko gang has is just insane.
Yeah, the Obscure just don't seem to be able to have an answer for anything Nezuko gang are doing. Every time they have possession, they hit it away. Every time the Nezuko gang have possession, they're trying to make chances, and that's the real difference here.
Yeah, as you say, that Mob trying to keep the pressure going, maybe trying to get a goal for his team as Hollow able to get a good touch there as Minty plays it over 1, not over 2. The Mobs is there. Mobs plays it forward. Pyro's in an awkward position, over committing there a bit, and Hollow has another chance to score here. This is on net. This could be in, and Pyro just missing, and Hollow getting his goal in game 4.
Yeah, and it's just the defensive rotation wasn't there. All 3 players from the Nezuko gang in the same side of the pitch. No one back post to cover that shot. And this could be the way back in for the Obscure now. They just need to get another goal. It's 1-0. Holloway now taking possession. Back flips away. This could be a free shot for Edgecan. He puts it on net, but JFT there to make the save. JFT now pushing forwards, trying to make something happen here, but Pyro there to cut it out. Pyro trying to play it forward, but cut out by Holloway. Mobs with the shot, can't quite find it, off to the side. Minty trying to play it forward now, taking his time. Cut out by Mobs. Minty off the wall. High and forward. Following his own hit up. Can't find the hit. Edgecan playing off the backboard. Oh, and Pyro there with a shot off the backboard. A nice little double for him.
Yeah, the great double by Pyro there. I mean, able to just kind of lucky. We're gonna say it's a bit lucky, but it still works out for him. He still gets his lead for his team, and and the Nezuko gang are back again. They're just not letting the Obscure take a game off them again.
No, they score 1, and I think it's always a wake-up call for the Nezuko gang. When they concede, they go right back and they get another goal for themselves, making sure they're staying in the lead of this game and this series. And again, Pyro putting a shot towards net. Holloway with the clear. Mobs and Holloway getting a bit caught up on each other, and there's the communication not quite there for them. JFT now into the corner, trying to make something happen, but Pyro's in the middle, pass on Edgecan, didn't quite connect if they wanted to. Edgecan taking his time now, playing middle, pass 1, can't get past 2 though, as JFT plays it forward. Minty into the corner, cut out by JFT, could be dangerous now, Holloway up, but Pyro there with a clear. Panda playing it forward. Minty with a hit. Open net. Holloway can't quite get back, and that's 3-1. That's the cushion goal they needed, and it's looking like the Nezuko gang might be moving up to the upper finals now.
Yeah, I mean, obviously that's such a great start, and just the way Nezuko gang adapts to teams, that is just insane. They just instantly know after game 1 what to do, and they just come out swinging and taking those games easily. I mean, 2-0, second game, 3-1, game 3, and now game 4 being 3-1 with 50 seconds left. It does look like all hope is lost, but there's still a chance. As we say that, Wazzy Panda gets a flick, maybe another one, gets a
Oh,
bunk though. What a solo play by him, and that just gets the game for them.
yeah, I think that's third cider so far. I think that's going to be the goal that seals off this win for them. I think Nezuko Gang, there is 40 seconds left, but I'm going to say it early. I think Nezuko Gang heading to that upper finals now.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they're definitely going. I mean, I want to see how the Obscure do in the lower bracket. I mean, the lower bracket is where it all matters. That's where you get eliminated, you know. And I feel like that pressure may get to them. As we say that, Minty trying to keep the pressure going for the team as with 30 seconds left. The light does look like it's dimming away for the Obscure. They are not seen right now. And we would love to see more from them, but big fake coming out of Minty. Fuzzy Panda trying to get the pressure going. Gets a double fake though. And Hollow able to clear it away. And he's going to keep the pressure going as Minty gets the dunk though. This is 1 second left. That is the game for Nezuko Gang. And they are round 1 upper final winner.
They
Upper
are, and
final.
Nezuko Gang going up into that upper final. Thoroughly deserved. They played a great game, really solid. Boxed in the Obscure. Obscure didn't really have an answer for the offence of Nezuko Gang. And Nezuko Gang showing why they were number 1 team coming out of the league play, moving into that upper final.
Yeah, I mean, so far they showed us by their first seed. I mean, we shouldn't expect less from them, you know. After performing so well in the season and or league play, some may say. The Obscure obviously they were fourth. They did show us why they were good as well, but this is not good enough as it's gonna come out on top. But this doesn't mean it's over for the Obscure because they have a lower bracket run. Maybe they can meet back up in the finals if Nezuko Gang makes it. And Obscure, and maybe they could have a rematch.
Yeah, you never know with this format. It's great, the playoffs. The Obscure now, they need to come through. They need to win 3 or 4 games in a row if they want to play Nezuko Gang again. So they really have a tough task ahead of them. But I mean, I believe they have it in them. They didn't look great today, but they're looking a lot stronger, or they looked a lot stronger in league play. So we'll see what happens. Playoffs, you never know what's going to happen, and it's going to be really exciting moving forward.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I can't wait for the next series as well. We are going to move into that soon. But great games. Good luck to the Obscure in the lower bracket run. I'm sure we'll see more of the Nezuko Gang today as they are in the upper bracket.
Yeah.
And that will conclude our game, round 1 game. Sorry, he would just stop there for a second. Just
Sorry.
that concludes our first round game, and we'll see you in about Senji. Do you know how long? Or at 6. We'll see you guys again in another game, and we'll see you soon.
See it.